Hi guys, this is Jen and I'm here to do the reading for, let me just fix this camera here. I'm here to do the reading for Sagittarius for May 2024. So if you have Sagittarius in your chart, if you are Sun, Moon, Rising, if you're cross-watching for another Sagittarius, some of these messages might even be for you, okay? So you're welcome to stay. If you're new here, I give intuitive readings. I'm an empath. And if you're back again and you have subscribed, thank you. I truly do appreciate that. That really helps me tap in and channel a little bit better when I have that presence from you guys. So I'm just going to go ahead and pull three cosmic messages for you, Sagittarius, and we're just going to dive right in, okay? So let's see what we have. We have, whoops, take responsibility for your choices. This is your life to live. Own it. Stop trying to carry the world on your shoulders. Okay? Let me get one more. And a little bit of faith goes a long way. Remember that, okay? So let's see what we have for you, Sagittarius. So far, looks like maybe an awakening of some sort. Give me 1 second. A little bit of faith goes a long way. You guys might be having to put something down or step back with a specific situation here. Let me see what I have for you, Sagittarius. I'm getting a lot of perseverance already off the bat, but let's see what we have. Persevering for something, like on a quest. So we have 1, 2, and 3. Okay, let's see what we have for you. So to start off, we have the Seven of Pentacles. Okay, for some of you, you could be kind of looking to see how far you've come. You're building something, you're working on something. This definitely has to do with money, and it's kind of like planting seeds, planting fruit, and now you're kind of like staring at it to see, has it bloomed yet? How far have I gotten? Just kind of reflecting back and looking at the results of all your effort, kind of taking a step back and saying, okay, this is how far I've come. And this also has to do with, patience as well. I did pick up perseverance, and this is a card of perseverance, of kind of like keep going, like, don't stop, keep going kind of feel. Here you have the Seven of Cups. Okay, so this is multiple options. The only thing I would say, and this is in your presence, just be careful, because with the Seven of Cups, there are multiple possibilities, there are multiple options, but some of them can be very, like fantasies, not really realistic. Okay, so you kind of have to get yourself a little bit grounded emotionally. It's almost like coming up with an idea, but it's not really realistic. You have all these different options. Some of them align with what you need to do, and some of them are just very like grandiose, very like fantasy like, which can cause confusion. This also has to do with just having like a big imagination, and that's okay, but as long as you stay in the present, as long as you stay grounded, as long as it's realistic, and not saying that it can't happen, because we are the magicians of our own fate. Okay, we do have free will. Let's say tomorrow you wake up and say, I want to be an astronaut. Okay, hey, I'm all for whatever anyone wants to manifest. But if you're like an 89-year-old man and you have like multiple disabilities or something like that, that's not really realistic. I mean, it is, but it might have to, it might take that much more of hard work. So you see what I mean? Kind of like that imaginative play. But it's not to say that you don't have any really good, solid, good ideas. It just can be that you just have a lot of you know, decisions to make and multiple possibilities, and some of them seem more imaginative than the other. In the end, you have the Lovers, and this is a choice that you have to make, okay? You have this could have to do with an important decision regarding another person. Maybe whatever you decide to do, it does involve another person. Now, this can be romantic, but it can also be a partnership of some sort. So maybe for some of you, you're embarking on some sort of quest and you are working together with someone. I do see here that whatever that is, you could be deciding to work with someone, okay? With the Lovers card. Now this is union, okay? It does have to do with romance, but I'm not really getting that here. Now, it could have to do with that you live with someone and whatever decisions you make affects that person as well. But this is the need to choose a path, okay? This is the need to choose, and it could have to do with someone else, and we'll dive a little bit deeper to see really what this is. But it's also about balance, you know, having that mutual understanding. For some of you, this could have to do about a conversation and about making decisions with someone else so that they're also on board with it as well. Because I kind of see you are working on something, okay? And you're it's kind of like I said, you planted a garden and now you're looking to see did it spout that first you know, fruit, that first leaf, you know, what's going on here. For some of you, it could be that now that you see the results of this, now you're opening up your mind to a wide range of other, you know, decisions. But I think what Spirit wants me to say is don't be so quick to kind of, what am I trying to say? I have it on the tip of my tongue. It's kind of like when you see something, when you see the result of something, right? And you get really excited and you're like, oh my God, that's happening. Let me see what else I can do, you know? And it's kind of like, okay, hold on, you know, let's take it one step at a time. Okay. I know you have all these ideas and you're excited, but let's take it one step at a time and really see how it goes, because sometimes you can sabotage what you have going on. And then with the Lovers, I think either you have a decision to make with someone else, or someone else is coming in during whatever this is and making decisions. But you have two cards of important decisions here, okay? That's one thing. Give me 1 second too. And it could have to do with results from past efforts. Now, for some of you, it could be that something didn't work out in the past, and now it's kind of like, okay, you're going back to the drawing board and you have like all these different possibilities, and you also need to make an important decision with someone else regarding that. For some of you, it could have to do with the results of a love situation as well. And you're kind of saying, okay, do I move forward with that? And you have all these different, it's definitely a decision that needs to be made. Sorry about that. For some of you, this could have to do with a disappointment with a mother. And I'm just throwing that out there, okay? Because this is the Queen of Cups here. Now, this could be you or someone else, or it could just be the energy of the card where right now you're very sensitive right now. You have deep feelings going on right now, and you have to make multiple decisions, and you have multiple possibilities. And it has to do with a disappointment that occurred in the recent past. Okay, it's like now you're moving forward, but I think for some of you, you're really using your intuition this time. It's like, this time I'm going to be smart about it. Okay, and with the Seven of Cups, with, you know, like that imaginative and fantasy energy, it is really good to actually tap into the Queen of Cups, because she is very intuitive. Okay, Now, underneath the Lover's card, you have the Wheel of Fortune, okay? So this is change. This is evolution, okay? This is something that is destined, okay? So whatever important decision this is that has to do with somebody, this is a cycle that's going on, okay? This is a cycle that has to happen, okay? This is change. This is also new conditions as well. This is also happiness. The Wheel of Fortune is kind of like how can I say it? It's kind of like it is like that card of fortune, okay? Give me 1 second. I'm still here, Sag. Yeah, for some of you, you could be making a decision on either new love, because it's a lot of cups here, on new love, and saying, you know what, I was disappointed with this in the past. And right now you're kind of like, I'm going to use my intuition this time. I'm not going to be confused this time with the Queen of Cups. And I think for some of you, either, I don't see you moving forward with the, it could be that you were disappointed in the past, and whoever this person is could have made a change, and you guys are making a decision to move forward with like this new, like new conditions, okay? For some of you though, I am picking up that this is, it could be someone new, but I think this is someone you've already been with. And I think there were some disappointments in the past, and now you're kind of like, there's like multiple possibilities here, and it could be multiple possibilities with how you're going to move forward, but there was some confusion, and you are tapping into this Queen of Cups here, okay? Because this is emotional relief. This is actually seeing things for what it is as well. Some of you could be choosing to move on with that person with a new, like a new attitude or a new outlook. Or some of you could be realizing that, you know, it is what it is and a change needs to happen. But whatever it is, whatever important decision you need to make, whether it's a partnership or a work situation that no longer serves you, and the results of it, you know, were very disappointing, in the end you're going to have the Wheel of Fortune, okay? This is the cycle of life. And this has to do with your solar plexus chakra as well. So this has to do with wisdom and power here. Now with the Queen of Cups, this can be Pisces energy. I'm picking up Pisces for some reason. I don't know why. Scorpio and Cancer as well. Because this is water energy. So Pisces, Scorpio, or Cancer in your life. Up here with the Seven of Cups with like multiple decisions, we have Scorpio energy as well. We have Gemini here. We actually have two Scorpios, okay? Now, for some of you, it could be a Scorpio in your life that has disappointed you, and now you have to make a decision about it, okay? But don't get too confused with the decisions. Don't. What I mean to say is, don't lead by what sounds good to you. Be very practical and be very realistic, okay? because this is about picking and choosing. And sometimes we pick and choose based on our desires and really not what's realistic. That's what I'm getting. But with the Queen of Cups, this person is very intuitive, so I don't think you guys will have a problem with that. I think some of the options or some of the decisions you have to make might seem a little like but I think you'll be okay with that. Overall, you have the Wheel of Fortune and the Lovers, which is absolutely beautiful. So whatever decision you do make with a partnership or a connection of some sort, or a relationship with whoever this is, you know, it is going to bring a change that is going to make you happy at the end of the day regardless. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and pull an oracle card here. And channeling back to the oracle messages. Yeah, have a little bit of faith, you know, because it goes a long way. Okay. We have Lord, take charge with authority. Okay, so we're going to read from that. Lord, take charge with authority. Let's see here. Where is Lord? My Lord? Okay. So don't be afraid to take charge or use your voice. Be strong. Sometimes you have to take control in order to be honored. If you feel that your kindness or gifts are being taken for granted, it's time to change that. There is no excuse for bad behavior, and the ancestors are encouraging you to hold your ground and speak your mind in a fiercely loving way. You have the energy and might to overcome dramas or energies that aren't working for your growth. And it's time to take charge before you find yourself in a situation you don't want to be in. You are being encouraged to be the boss instead of being bossed. This card also brings the energy of ambition and can show you have the potential to move upwards on a professional level, but only if you act with authority and show who you really are. Look at that. So yeah, whatever decision this needs to make, you guys need to make, it is going to end up working out for you. But I do feel, like I said, there was something that you were working on and you looked back on it, you were very unhappy with it. Okay, you were very unhappy with it. And now you have to make a decision on how to move forward intuitively. Okay, I think you're really tapping into your intuition this time. And you will choose a path. Again, there's hearts all over, so it could have to do with a partnership. And, you know, at the end of the day, it's going to be very, very beneficial. It's going to be new conditions, growth, change, evolution, because you have the Wheel of Fortune right in the end, okay? So if any of these messages resonated in any way, shape, or form, Sagittarius, please like, subscribe, and comment. And until next time, take care. Bye.